Did you see the latest big thing from Games Done Quick that was announced and is happening today? Literally right now. It's happening. Smash, are you excited to hear about not Games Done Quick, Games Done Queer? Which I think their logo actually sums it up perfectly, as they're literally just slapping queer on top of their logo.
My hair matches their logo.
Yeah, well, congratulations, Blabs. You have one of your own right there.
I am Games Done Queer.
I mean, it kind of feels like a desperate attempt to keep injecting the woke ideology into the games industry when it's kind of fizzling out, and they're just like desperately throwing it anything they can, slapping it on. Like, no, we're here, we're queer still. We're still, we did co-opt it. We're still here. Please.
I don't understand. I don't understand this, as we're kind of joking about this early on, but let me recycle some of those jokes. Like, before you play Diddy Kong Racing, do you need to tell everybody who you slept with before you play as a qualifier? Like, what does that mean? Does this mean you're socially awkward and you think you might like a girl or something? What does all this mean? There's the word queer has been co-opted in such crazy ways.
What's enough to do with playing a game fast at all? I don't know. Like, imagine for instance, they did Games Done Straight. People be like, what the fuck? Like, why is this a thing? That makes no sense.
I feel like that is something that we should absolutely maybe you can start that. People already hate you, Smash. You could start games Done Straight.
People hate me? Really?
It's just the rumor. We'll get to that in just a little bit. But I think it's important to kind of let's elevate their message here. Join us for a celebration of queer and LGBTQIA plus. By the way, all the Two-Spirit people are extremely upset they've been left out. I think it's important to recognize them during this. And to be honest with you,
movement to separate the LGB from the TQ, wasn't that like a thing for like a couple months where they were like, we're not a part of that anymore? Now apparently it is again.
There was a divorce settlement there, yeah, for sure, or at least divorce proceedings. I don't think it actually went through, but yes, if I'm Two-Spirit, I just think Games Done Quick is incredibly Two-Spirit phobic.
No, hold on a second, because I was going through the Naughty Dog job application the other day on a video, and one of the options was Two-Spirit. And I shit you not, I'm like, does that mean like you identify as like a wolf and a hawk? And people were like laughing their ass off. And I'm like, I wasn't even trying to be funny. I'm like, what the fuck is Two-Spirited? What does that mean? Do you know?
I'm gonna be honest, when I first heard the thing Two-Spirited, I kept thinking it was some Native American thing.
Me too. That's why I was like, is that hawk wolf? That sounds Native American. How bigoted of me, apparently.
Well, I think it is important to let you know that there is an FAQ. As Smash, I'm sure you were interested in participating here as a queer Black female.
Yes, that's how I identify. And I'm trying to be canceled by these same people.
I don't understand it, Smash, and it really bothers me.
Yep.
With that said, there's an FAQ, and they want to let you know that can you contribute to the event even without being a runner? Well, yes, there's many ways. Yeah, absolutely. You can post things right here. But does the commentary need to be queer or LGBTQIA? No, they do not. We want our event to highlight these runners and the games they love. And sometimes these are games with very small communities, or the runner's best friends may not be under their umbrella. We want everyone to have the best time with people they feel comfortable with. Right?
So wait, if you don't need to be it, why name it that? Because basically it opens up to anyone anyways.
Well,
it's probably just for marketing purposes to like get people in and get them to talk about it like we are, you know?
I wonder if it's marketing or if it's more appealing to like
it's just pandering, marketing, all of it.
Well, I mean, like pandering to like the higher powers, like the World Economic Forum and potential government grants that have stipulations for, you have this
for the gays.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a discount.
You get a discount.
There are people who are going to watch this and they're going to go like, look at you guys talking about this. Well, you're so queer phobic or whatever. Like, the point of talking about this is to simply say, what the fuck does it matter? And who the fuck cares, right? I don't
How dare
care.
you ask that question, Craig? How dare you?
It's not even asking a question. I'm just making a statement. I don't care who you sleep with if you can go very fast in Super Mario Brothers 3. I don't care. I just want to see the best.
As Craig told us earlier, Craig can go very fast in bed.
15 seconds and
That's
done.
right. That's right. In and out.
Ew. I'm
like
going away.
Hey, to pivot from that, I don't identify as LGBTQI. What can I do? What can I do to help out and contribute? Well, you can support. You can be an ally. This is the ally, friends, in multiple ways. If you know their game or you know they need a commentator, you can learn the game and offer to commentate. But here's the thing: you cannot. I don't see anything in here saying that if you are not queer or LGBTQIA+, twospirit.com/org, you are not allowed to participate in the runs that are happening right now. So there we go. I think this is actually legitimately discrimination.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's different when they do it. Don't worry.
Well, maybe Blabs during her college years could have identified as queer.
No. First of all, I totally avoided all of that shit. That wasn't anything near me. Little togaff you are, Craig.
Oh, you're so sexist. It's ridiculous. Well, it's ridiculous. Well,
you're a misogynist.
Just a quick glance really fast at their stream over on Twitch. They are live. And
how many followers do they have?
Well, here's a sneak preview of it right here. You can check out. This is the stream that's happening right now. We'll just kind of press play here. You can kind of see what's going on. You don't even see the person who's streaming here, which is fine. That's fine. By the way, she, him, and the pronouns here are she and it.
Shit.
Shit, mint swirl. Damn.
We were speedrunners and shit.
Irony is that they actually are playing Diddy Kong Racing right now.
That's hysterical.
Now they are. Did you know how many followers? And I think this actually is very important to point out. How many followers do you think that this account has on their Twitch account? The Game's Done Quick.
1,000.
69.
No.
Probably specific.
2.1 million followers.
What?
The Game's Done Quick account on Twitch has 2.1.
I thought you meant the person speedrunning it. So.
No. The Game's Done Quick account has 2.1 million followers. Okay.
And they have 25 people watching?
Right now they have 1,033 people watching, which is phenomenal.
Better than I thought it was going to be.
But not for 2.1 million.
No.
Right?
Yep.
So, which I think tells you everything you need to know about the appetite for a product like this. That is, whatever, right? So,
it's too bad too, because Games Done Quick was a really cool thing that got co-opted to turn into identity politics, and the agendas being pushed with it. Once again, destroys another cool thing in gaming. So there it goes.
I will say this: I have been. We had our fun-a-thon last week. We had a lot of great people there, and I was asked multiple times about launching a competitor for Games Done Quick, and just doing the exact same thing, but making it about merit. And we only, we want the best. Just show us the best. I don't care what your pronouns are. I don't care about who you sleep with. I just want the best at what they do. A straight meritocracy when it comes to this. So it is something that I would consider. I would be very interested in pursuing. We'll just leave it at that.
It's on a scale, it's a massive undertaking, but on a small scale, I mean, it's doable for sure.
Yeah, I think you start small.
On a game. Yeah, you do a game with the community type thing. That'd be fun, actually. Yeah,
I think it would be. A Retromeister says, this whole games for queers is trying to justify modern day segregation in our culture. Video games should be always neutral ground. Need I say more? But if you say that, Retromeister, you're a giant bigot.
Well, I think to that point though, Craig, I think like 20 years from now, people will look back at this period similar to what they look back at segregation, where they're like, what the fuck were people doing back then?
Yeah.
I already know that's what's going to happen. So
I don't disagree with you. I actually think that people are going to look back on this and be like, wow, that was really insane. I think our kids are going to look back and be like, what did you allow happen? What happened there?
Yep.
You know,
how much Tylenol did you guys take?
And yes, how much Tylenol was that? Sunstiller says, from a Christian perspective, if you're gay, we do not care. We are not coming after you. Now it is healthy for society. Now is it healthy for society as a whole? No, you can't make babies that way. Thanks, Sunstiller.
I mean, I would almost argue there's nothing wrong with it in society if you are it. I would almost argue it's worse for gay people to force themselves into being straight and living an awful, unhappy life. It's just like, don't force your shit on me. That's all I care about.
When you say force things on, like I just go back to the metaphor of this logo. Like this is exactly what has happened here. They literally forced queer on the logo, which is golly, that's awesome. That is so funny. We have this from Deny Ryer says LGB is actual sexuality. 2STQ plus is a fashion trend. LGB without the TQ plus. Been trying to file for divorce for at least the past 3 years. F activists, just leave us alone. Add this to Morticia. Your dad said you should watch this next video, and you don't want to disappoint dad, do you?